Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak 2, video number 43 so far.
Okay.
My first time playthrough of Blind Let's Play, so... Oops, wrong button. Well, for today's video, we're going to start this 4SPG, this side quest or something, right over here in Edith, Treon Mall, and I'll put in the timestamp sometimes, but if there's nothing, then yeah, we're just going to start this quest right away. Now, what I did off screen a bit is I got all the I searched everywhere for the shards in Treon Tower and this market here, the center market, and that's pretty much it because I forgot like last two videos. Whoops. Let's begin this.
What to do?
What's this? Ooh, tPhone fraud, huh? Approached me at the Treon Mall a few weeks ago. Was interested in buying a wow, super cheap tPhone. Dude, you guys remember, don't trust anyone selling cheap stuff like that. You know, like, oh, the next iPhone. And then like alright, anyways, I said yes, of course. But then I found out, yeah, it was a scam. Just tell me we can do something about this. I'll be waiting. The bulletin board in front of the oh, okay, Ned. No wonder why he was just right here. How's it going, Ned? So yeah, damn, that sucks, man. You fell for it. You got scammed. See the Spriggan? Well, we're the substitute Spriggans. Expecting someone a little more shady looking. Glad you're not, though. I've seen you somewhere before, miss. Yeah, Elaine, A-rank bracer. I'm not actually a Spriggan. I just lend them a hand. Yeah. Yep. Can you describe the person? I was swindled, man, out of Mira. So some guys came up to asking if they had a cheap tPhone on sale. Just the specifications. So yeah, the tPhones, consumer grade versions of Zyphas. Yeah, consumer grade. As a mobile, yeah, terminals, right? Jeez. Age since on sale, but it's probably to be the top of the line gadget. Available to people like government officials or people in the guild or the military, huh? But your average Joe can get one. It's like we've stepped into a whole new era. Yeah, cell phone, dude. Think about it. No cell phones back in the day. Like, damn, it was good life, good times, man. If you guys are born way back with no technology like that, no cell phones, just But anyways, T-phones is just like a status symbol. If you manage to bag one, the whole world will know how classy you are. Right. They're just addicting, you know. You sure are passionate about them, yeah. You guys get psyched up on the weirdest things. Anyways, that's why I was so excited to head to the Burn store to pick one up. But a single T-phone is, yeah, of course, pretty expensive. Oh wow, 20,000 Mira? Yeah, that's pretty expensive. It's way out of my price range. I mean, I could grind up that much, 20,000 Mira. It's not so bad, just kill a bunch of monsters and sell a bunch of Sepith and Mira or whatever, so... Or Sepith mask, my bad. So when I left the store, so these two guys approached me. Uh-oh. Huh, two guys, huh? They showed me flyers for cheap T-phones and said so they could hook me up with one for, oh wow, 5,000 instead of 20,000, huh? With only a few stipulations. Man, I should never trust them like that. And I asked if they could tell me more. They took me to a nearby cafe to talk. It's the right time and talk to you You thought it was a good deal. So yeah, what are the stipulations? So the first thing they said was that even though these cheaper T-phones were official products, no they're not. They got them from a problematic source. Huh. Distributed to the members of the institution, but these guys ended up getting them on the down low. Jeez, the down low. So what you're saying is they were sold illegally. Jeez. Sounds like a deep-seated issue. That's the case. Wow. But despite that, they told me not to worry because it was all gray area. What? If it did happen to get out to the police or guild, they would have to stop selling them. So they told me to keep the truth between us. Oh wow, come on, dude. So if it happened to break on me, I couldn't take it on an official dealer. So those were the two main stipulations they had. So they wanted me to sign a contract. Oh wow, and everything. Get your information and never mind. There really was a gray area. You'd think there'd be a little less hush hush about it all. Yup, suspicious. Guessing you ended up signing anyway. Yeah, just for that phone. Told only had a limited supply and they were on the first come first served basis. So yeah, I panicked, you know, man. So the real problem is what happened next. The tPhone they sold me doesn't even work. It's a complete piece of wow. Doesn't have a camera functionality. It's supposed to. I can't even get a call to connect properly. Wow. The very model of a scam. Yep. Sorry for you, but you kind of brought this to... Yeah, you fell for it. That's your fault. That's a big bruise to my ego. Yeah. While I do want them to get close for this, I really just want you to get all my Mira back. Yeah, I could just pay you 5,000. There you go. But you know, it's better for us to find these two, so that they don't scam others. So yeah, why can't you report this to the police? Decided, and yeah, you decided on the 4SPG instead. So why? What are you trying to say? I get that it's selfish of me, so here I am, wanting to get them back for swindling me. Yet I'm not willing to accept the consequences, man, of my own mistakes. Yeah, true. Don't see why it's such a big deal, but everyone, except for number one in this end, right, man? See, now I see why. Like every time, like even the first game, like heck, even Van asked this question, like, "Oh, you could have, you know, go to the police or go to the guild." Well, no, you decided to go in the 4SPG, like the Spriggan. Because there's some certain people, they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to go in jail if they find out they're part of it or something like that, or something else. So, geez, this is so interesting. This game, except for me, because I always put S first, no matter what. Wow, this lady Nadia added a certain doll. Oh, what did you say? Added a certain doll to the rankings? Oh, brother. Never mind. I thought she was referring to this one Rosenberg doll, but no, never mind. Okay, anyways, back to the matter at hand. It sounds like a request that leans more towards the edge of the law. It's like Rufus in the background, like, shush! Alright, anyways, so what would the substitute Spriggans like to do about it? Oh, I don't mind taking on the job, but what to do? Yeah, let's take it. I'll try to find all of it, like what I did in the first game, but I want to experience all these 4SPGs. I mean, come on, like, help everyone else out, right? So that they don't get frozen. I'm just joking. That's us only in the first game. So this is a 1-star. So gray and chaos. Okay, okay. As far as giving them grief goes, though, depends on their response to us. Yeah, and hopefully you don't get ripped off again. Don't get scammed, Ned. What the heck? Man, this is not the only one that, well, nah, I don't think that counts as scam. Well, there was a 4SPG that this guy was using his phone and looking at girl pictures thing too much, and yeah, he got like a threatening message. Oh, never mind. Anyways, well, with that settled, I guess I'd better drum up with little motivation I have. Man, you're such a... Do you still have the flyer? You said they gave you. Yeah. So I've got the tPhone at least. Here, you'll probably need it. Wish I had the flyer, but I actually ended up... Oh, you shouldn't throw it away. So yeah, we need to know who are these two guys. Right, seems to be in the area. So it doesn't matter, like telling Ned, like, can you describe what those two guys look like? It like doesn't matter because most of the NPCs over here in this big city, they're like clones. So yeah, right. They don't seem to be in the area right now. So we should be able to ask around without worrying. We'll scare them off. Alright. Burn store. We've seen a pair of scammers around. Should check into some neighboring shops too. Make sure that those guys aren't selling brand name knockoffs of other products, right? You're so smart. Yeah, S for smart. Well, Nadia is like, you know, trying her best to, likes to fall asleep. And it's important that we get a good idea of how widespread their operation is first. Although it is likely that's not this with anything other than tPhones. Man. Yeah, true. Other potential knockoffs. The boutique seems like it'll be likely a target. Yeah, because people like that, they like to target like expensive stuff. Like think about it, like for example PS5s or these new Xbox, new phones, or whatever. Pokemon cards. No. All right. So the stock famous wine from Liberal, the Grand. Oh wow. No wonder why that stuff is expensive. All the way shipped all the way from Liberal. Damn expensive. Yep, on the year. Yeah, let's check that out. So it's best we don't tell people we're investigating swindlers, though. Don't want to cause unnecessary panic. Okay. I'll wait around outside in the mall until you guys reach out.
Let's start this 4SPG, shall we?
Okay, real quickly as I can. My bad, T-phones. What the? Where are you, Ned? You said you're gonna stand around here. Oh, whatever. Oh, just a guard. All right. Head to the Blacklight District. Oh crap! Whoops, I forgot. To-do list. So I gotta set this up.
Objective set.
Huh. You got scammed. All right. Let's check out. Let's go around the mall. So let's go Vern Company first. You know, those guys are gone. They got his money. That would suck. At least we could like ask for like security cameras around so we know what they look like, but it doesn't matter because again, like what I said, look at all these NPCs. They all look the same. Talk to this kid, Bart Simpson. Topic because I did talk to all the NPCs last two videos. He seems really taking this stuff seriously. Yep. Probably the son is interested, but I don't know about this lady. It's like the ones we're on that... Oh, on that paper, Mom. The flyer we got after we left the burn store. Two men. Uh-oh. It's nowhere. And started trying to sell us something. Okay, do you have the flyer? Let us see it. You got the flyer? There's a chance you still have it on you. What? I tore it up after copying. Oh wow, their info. Well, I'm so glad that you guys don't get scammed, but they kept going on and on. And there was a reason when they were able to get their tPhone so cheap. I thought it was a little too suspicious. Well, at least she's smart. Smarter than Ned. I refused their offer before they could explain any further. Like, trust me, you guys, don't do this in, like, real life. Like, what the heck? You guys gonna get scammed. Like, well, even though they want to sell it, like, a bit cheaper, just check the product first, like, you know, before you give your money. But it's still dangerous, or you still get scammed. But anyways, it's too bad about the flyer, but it was probably the smart thing to do. Yup. Now that you mention it, they did seem a bit worried about something, when we left. Not meeting today's quota, and her being upset with them. So, two men passing out flyers and trying to talk to people into buying these tPhones. Jeez. Some authority figure they refer to as her. So thanks for the information. Yeah, thanks, Bart. Gosh, this is just like you know when I'm playing the crossbell games, man. Like investigation, the SSS. Let's see. Let's talk to you. Yep, you again. One of the survivors of the, Crow Village.
One sec.
Man, rest in peace, Crow Village. We just talked to her. Like, you guys don't remember her? Like, whatever. Got a moment. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Sorry, but I haven't heard anything about that. Well, because she was working over here most of the time, and those two men were mostly like outside Vern store. I've never really heard of any of the other employees mention it either, Don't know anything. Yeah, those two guys, they try to avoid them as possible. They're going after the customers, not the, employees, but pretty good view of the area from the shop too. Yeah, too bad no security cameras outside, but never seen anybody putting up flyers or anything like that. Yeah, they're not that stupid to put their flyers on this building or something or anywhere. Don't say. They're being extra careful so that they don't get caught. Yep. Guess that means they're not amateurs. How about the tPhones that don't work? Heard anything about that? Oh, heard of that recently, so that's a bit of a concerning. Would you care to elaborate? It's not really that big of a deal. So for most people, the tPhones is their first mobile terminal. A lot of them can't figure out how to use them correctly, or having trouble adjusting their settings. Wow. Come in and say it's broken, because they don't know how to use. Wow. Most of the time they just need a little walkthrough on how to use it, so then they're on their way. So isn't there a thing called a manual thing on paper or book manual? It's like, I can't read this, I don't know. Man, even if their tPhone was actually broken, would be able to repair it here in the store, for free cost, right? Look at her face. I see. So yeah, would you mind taking a look at this scam tPhone for us? Yeah, take a look. Let's see. Yep, just gotta notice, like, yeah. Huh? What is going on with this thing? Yeah. Find what's causing the problem. So this is actually first time I've ever seen anything like this. So the outer frame is the same as any other tPhone, but the insides are totally different. Wow. It's not a tPhone or a Zypha at all. Oh wow. It's an Enigma. Oh wow. Looks like it's had all that combat function removed. All that's left are the communication functions. What? Wow, Enigma. I haven't heard that name in a while. Yeah. Being pretty mainstream 5 or so years ago. Man, how times have changed. Yup. That's like old school. Well, man, does have communication functions. There's no doubt that it'll be difficult for it to connect to today's orbital networks. Yeah, that stuff's old school. So it doesn't have camera functionality. It's practically nothing compared to an actual tPhone. Jeez. Client said something similar too, that this tPhone was a piece of junk. So with the Enigma being such an outdated model, probably selling for cheap on the black market. So they dressed them up that looks like tPhones, and they started selling them at a low. Wow, what the heck? What in the world? Jeez, think about it. It's like you got a new. I don't know how to say this. It's like, you got the new Xbox, and what you get is that old school first Xbox like design. The original Xbox, and it's like broken and doesn't really work. Damn. But anyways, like when you open the box or whatever. So anyways, I don't think that I quite understand what's going on, but it definitely sounds like bad news. I get to report this to my manager. Sorry to ask of you, but do you mind keeping this between us until we can? Again, we don't want to cause panic. Give you anything in exchange, but I promise report back once everything is You can tell everyone, anyone and everyone you want. Yep, Spriggans. Kind to Lashkar. Yeah, the kid. He's the other survivor of the, in Krell Village. I can trust you. Yeah, I mean, trust us on the Spriggans. Well, we're the substitute Spriggans. So, yeah. Thanks for being so understanding. Yep. Well, what now? Two scam artists. We just need to find them, or we need to find some more info, or talk to some more people, because they're gonna be more targets. Yep, downstairs. So excuse me,
Welcome to the Trion Mall.
yeah, this place,
Here you'll
liberal,
find Trion Tower.
boutique, because this place also sells expensive stuff besides electronics over here. And I'm gonna do a quick save just in case.
Welcome.
Hello, let's talk to you.
Do you have a moment?
Boutiques?
Well, shops carrying high-end goods. Told the clerk about the cheap teaphones and asked if anything similar happened with the other products. Lila? Let me know in the comments, you guys. Like this NPC right here looks very unique. Like, let me know in the comments. Like, is she Lila from the other games, from the Sky games? Let me know. Like, holy cow! Like she decides to work over here in the store. But anyways, fortunately, I don't believe I know much about cheap T-phones. I haven't heard anything regarding scams on high-end products either. The only product of ours that would be a potential target is our Grand Chardonnay. What is that? Liquor? Or, I don't know, bottle? Complaints. Oh. Okay, so I doubt we have any reason to worry there, huh? A swing and a miss. But for a silver lining, I thought there's only one shop that's having issues. It's been one thing I've found concerning. I've seen a couple of men posting flyers out in front. Oh. Suspicious. I notice them sometimes on my lunch break. Oh, finally. Seeing the two of them around at the beginning of the year. Seen them today, but they're here pretty much every day from afternoon until evening. See the two of them discussing something while snooping around by the Vern store. Yeah, flyers to people on their way out. Assume that they've been discussing who to target before they leave the store. Okay then. Very observant. And next time have cameras, security cameras. Hopefully they'll add more of those, in the future in Calvary. Dude, come on. I don't think an average person would think twice about some guys handing out flyers we're up to. Top of that, you're so refined and well spoken, but not quite as stuffy as what? So detailed oriented. Almost makes me think you used to. Wait a minute. Used to work as a maid at someplace super fancy. What? What in the? How did you know? Wait, you're very Yeah. Capable of deducing all that. I assume you must be no ordinary customer either. Jeez, when a mystery sub, I've got no choice but to solve it. Yeah, this is what Nadia is really good at. She's very observant. I mean, heck, even during battle, looking for enemy weaknesses and stuff. Jeez, Nadia. It's all in my my detective saga. What? Who do you think you're fooling? Not as though I'm looking to hide it from someone. When I used to live... Oh, I knew it! Of course, when I used to live in Liberal, I worked in a city called Bose that was famous for its... So yeah, let me know in the comments, like, yeah, she does... Yeah, all the way, since I've never played the original Sky games. Let me know which one. Like, is it the first game, second game, or the third? So let me know in the comments. So again, I can't wait. Very soon, I will play the remake. Very soon. Once I finish Trails Beyond the Horizon, and then I don't know. Hopefully, if I can notice about her, Lila, that works over here. Wow, interesting. So Bose that was famous for its commerce. While there, I was a maid for a gentlewoman who supported me quite graciously. So in fact, opening up the shop was her idea in the first place. Huh. Really? Dude, it isn't just any noblewoman, huh? Now that I think about it, isn't the mayor of Bose a young woman? Never been to Liberal before. Maybe I'll think about taking a trip soon. You have the opportunity, please do. Man, if I would have played... Yeah, I probably might remember about Lila. I just noticed, look at her hair and I noticed the voice. She's like a unique NPC, I just noticed, from another game. Compared to these other generic NPCs, in this game. I think I got all the info we need. Let's go find a place to sort. Okay. Wow, that's really nice. They include this this dialogue scene. If you guys remember about the Sky games, but I've never played it, you guys. Just letting you guys know. So we sure did talk to a lot of people. Yeah, we did talk to a lot of people, even last video, but pick up this tomorrow and go. We just watched the movie before. Oh yeah, while you're trying to fall asleep, Nadia. Got an interesting sense of humor. Your mouth says interesting, but your eyes says I am not amused. Jeez. Yeah, that's enough goofing off, I think. So we should start getting over. Yeah, let's gather information. So the two men who were standing out flyers have been spotted this afternoon and evening. We also know that they were specifically targeting customers that they saw expressing interest in tPhones. Yep. So the phones themselves are fakes. Really just modified, yeah, the old Enigmas, man. That takes me back, way back actually, but also that boss lady. The scammers are working under enigmas. Contact with her sooner or later. Raises the questions of how we're supposed to do that. I'm a little reluctant to go down that route. Uh-oh. Oh, boys. Oh, boy. It's something that S didn't want to do, but he has to do it. It's gonna be something ridiculous. I recommend we deploy Nana and S. Wait, what? Operation number 18, ma'am. Using a decoy to lure them perp out. Yeah. A good way to probe them for answers. Yeah. You know how rusty I am to try to keep the premises from getting too elaborate, okay? Already got a plan. So you'll be our backup, so I want you to be waiting. It's not too far away. Oh gosh. Some new outfit from the shop over there. Together a look that will bring out. Jeez. You're no fun. I mean, we got this. I mean, they got this, and Swin and Nadia. The substitute Spriggans. So after that, Swin's group found an appropriate place to wait for the two men to show up. Oh boy. After 10 minutes or so. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What's with this music? I'm so happy. It's been far too long since I have been on a date, hasn't it? Oh boy. So what are you going to buy me today, darling? Man, every time, man, these couple right here, like, look at their eyes. Swin has red eyes, or pinkish red eyes, while Nadia has blue eyes. Isn't that kind of, their eyes kind of got switched or something, it feels like, but nah. Oh well. Okay, let's get this going. Man, this music. There's no time to be embarrassed. So right now, you just need to focus on getting our, yeah, targets to believe we're real couple. Yeah, so this just gotta get your acting up. Ahem. So oh boy. Oh, their man is just doing so well. I think a little splurging can be arranged. What? Wow, this is the first time I've seen, well, kind of smiling like that. It's been a long time to see Swin smile. So he increased my allowance recently. So I figured, why shouldn't I buy something extra special for my honey bunny? Wow. Man, I wanted to hear their voices like this, but no. It's been in my mind for a while, actually. Talk to each other anytime we wanted. That's why I'm buying us both tPhones. Yay! Oh my gosh. I want to hear the voice actors of this one. You're the sweetest. It's embarrassing. I have more than a few concerns, but they seems to be doing okay so far. Oh boy. Wow, even the store clerk. It's like trying not to laugh. My girlfriend and I'd like to buy a pair. Let's just have a look at the price tag here and 20,000 mirror each. So yeah, damn, I can't afford that. 40,000 mirror for both of us. Using every bit of my allowance. Yeah, like buying weapons and upgrading and getting armor and I'm just joking now. I mean, you're not going to buy me a tPhone, darling. So yeah, they're doing this act so that like while we'll see about the two guys outside in the window can hear something, but too excited about it too. I should have projected the lip. Oh my god, this is interesting. Promise I'll get you one, honest. Pay in installments. Is that an option? Huh. Installments. Some kind of poor Come on, darling. I thought you were cooler than that. Wow. Gosh, this act. Oh, there's one of them. He's gonna grab the partner. Oh, look at that. They look like brothers, but same, like different hair, like twins. Anyways, here's a couple checking out the tPhone sections. What are they like? Easy pickings. Blonde-haired man. They wanted to buy a set of tPhones, but it looks like they couldn't afford it. Want to start with them for today. Man, these guys. Oh, you guys are so busted. Oh! So excited too. You break all your promise. Oh no. Oh, lying, huh? I'm so. Oh, Swain hates doing this. I'm so sorry, honey bunny. Please don't say things like that. I thought they're gonna change you new clothes, Swin. What the heck? I'll get you more allowance from my father the next time he's in a good mood, I swear. You guys don't have parents. Well, you know, this is an act. Lovely young couple you are. Oh, so these are the two guys. So I think we just some info to share that'll pique your interest. What kind of info? Oh, there's the flyer. What's this? Cheap tPhones now on sale? All the rage. So that's right. We're offering them at a highly discounted rate to specific customers only. What? Specific? Jeez. Incredible devices would normally cost you, geez, 20,000. Yup, 5,000. Whoa. No way. Have to be used for defective, right? A genuine, brand new my ass. However, there is a reason we're able to offer them so cheaply. Jeez. I just love it. This kind of, they use this music a lot, like, you know, on this suspicious dialogue here. So we'd be happy to explain to you over tea if you would like. What do you say? Oh, you guys are busted. But no, hold on. Our supply is limited and our inventory is running pretty low. So we need to find the leader, the boss, you know, the lady that's in charge with those two. Or well, lucky for us, let's listen to what they have to say, darling. Yep, and then Elaine will be following. Looks like they made contact. Keep it up, you two. Yep. Oh, wow. And that restaurant, huh? Even though our source is a little gray area, it's all completely safe. Yeah, safe my ass. She was trying to keep up with the man. Personally, I think there's real ways to let this opportunity slide. So you interested? God, so suspicious. We really should buy them, darling. Like he said, there's a limited supply. Don't worry, it's not your average contract. It's all their bells and whistles. The only thing you have to do is keep this all a secret. It's cheap and you still won't buy them. You're such a wuss. Jeez. Made up my mind. I'll take 2 of them. So yeah, that'll be 10. Yeah, 10,000. Wait, actually, we'll take. Wait, what? We'll take 4 more. We need them for my honey bunny's friends too. That's 6 in total. What the heck? Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. That's 30,000 mira, and I insist on paying in cash. Hey, wait a minute. I thought you said you can't. Whatever. School. You are really the best, darling. I mean, when you get all spend happy. Man, these guys are like, this is great. I'll make. Oh boy, that'll make our quota for today. So we get the contract signed. Let's head back and report to this. Yeah, so this is why Swin wants to, like, really spend the money, right? Geez, 30,000. That's a lot. I don't even have 30,000. And once they sign it, and then they got their the quota, which means they got their goal, and then this is where we're gonna follow them to the boss, right? So unfortunately, I'm gonna stop the video here. I apologize. So this is Rayon. Gosh, I can't wait for these two. They're gonna get busted. So this is Rayon. These Trails Through Daybreak 2. Next time we're gonna finish up this interesting 4SPG. Man, these scammers. I hate scammers. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye, everybody.